see
Okay.
it.
Sweet. We're live in 3, 2, 1. We are live. What's up, guys? This is Trev and Brett. We're working on this Eat the Elephant where, we're building an app. Day 20. Hoping to ship it like soon. And
Yeah, I mean that's the name of the game.
yeah,
RevenueCat knows it's really hard to ship your app, and so they're kicking us into gear. We love it.
yeah. So today we wanted to go through some onboarding flows. And yeah, so Brett did some designs for it. Let's take it
Yeah,
away.
so we can go into it. So I don't know if you saw this, Trevor. I was thinking simple, but now after our conversation before we started the stream, we can make this. We can definitely make this animation feel super premium. This
Yeah,
is not going to feel premium what you see here. Well, basically all it does is just zoom out.
okay.
Not cool. So that we'll build something in Rive. I was thinking it could be cool if like you came in with a black screen and then like all these little pixels like came in one by one and like built the logo.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What do you think of that? You think that'd be cool?
Yeah, how would it like disappear afterwards? Just fade?
Or I was thinking it could start this way and then they all go their separate ways and disappear.
Yeah.
You could do the
I
opposite.
I would say doing that way because we can set up the launch screen, which is like the first image that appears, and not like appears as the app's like even just coming in. It's like
Okay.
a static image. And then we could just put the animation right on top of that so it blends in. And then as it's disappearing, that might be like a good way to like, oh, it's disappearing, it fades into the real app.
Okay. I'm adding that to our app right now.
Nice. And then also it's like the idea of eating the elephant, like little bites are like getting
That's true.
taken
It
off
goes
of it.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then my thought is, hey, let's just tell you right now what this app does. And I thought it'd be fun if it had like a little typey computery feel.
Mm,
And so I was picturing this like typing out pretty fast, like under not under 1 second, but like definitely faster than you would read it.
yeah, just like
Just like and then you can get started.
I like that. That's fun.
So
I'm
you
really
click ready to get start, and then it says what it's going to do. And you say, okay, let's give it screen time access right away.
okay.
If they deny screen time access, then it kind of goes into this flow where it's
Okay.
like screen time's not connected. But then you still keep going, like add goals and stuff. Um, I was thinking to give a way to kind of skip everything. Like if you want to just skip it and just be dropped into your task list with nothing there, like I don't know,
Okay.
like we could let you.
Yeah. And that's something
Um,
like we could test. Like might as well just throw it in there.
yeah.
Okay.
And then I think depending on how much we connect with ChatGPT, it could be nice if like I type in my specific goal, and I don't have this mocked up yet. I wanted to run it by you, but there could be a screen that's like, hey, that's actually not very specific. Let me help you make it more specific.
Hmm. Okay.
I don't know. Thoughts on that?
I like it. Because when I asked my wife, like, oh, what would be your goal? I remember like asking her, I can't remember what she said, but I was like, oh, that's not very like actionable. Yeah. Yeah, I would just say like you design what would be the best experience, and then
Okay.
we can make it work.
Yeah, because I kind of want to have like little suggestions here that man, my computer's not going too fast right now. But I want to design like, yeah, like just these little suggestions that you could just click on one. Be like, oh, actually that is more specific. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. No, I like that. So overall, the goal of onboarding is get the user in the app, get them create like have them create a goal, get them to accept permissions, and ultimately get them to start the trial. Revenue cap.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we want to get them set up enough that they're like, okay, I actually do want to accomplish this goal. And
Hmm.
that's when we want to show RevenueCat to be like, hey, users who pay,
Yeah.
like, I mean, statistically, if you pay for something, you're more likely to use it. Like,
Yeah.
that's just general. So it's like, hey, if you pay for this, you're going to come back and use it. You're going to accomplish this goal. Like, is accomplishing this goal worth, $2 a month or $3 a month?
Yeah. Totally.
Or specific goal example. Yeah. So I was thinking you could have like, we can design this to look nicer, but just like a couple examples,
Hmm.
and then maybe like some text about how to be more specific or something. But I guess the examples that'd probably give you enough context to be like, oh, I can make this more specific.
Okay.
Then once they say yes to screen time, then it's like, hey, let's choose which apps are distracting and choose it. Then you pick some distracting apps. This screen, I struggle with this screen. This one is tricky for me. I know it's Apple's screen, so we can't really change it, but
Yeah.
I'm going to think about what we can do to help people. I don't know, like, because sometimes getting on, like, Apple's screen time API assumes that every time I get on Instagram, it's bad. But I'm like, well, what if I'm getting on Instagram to post about Eat the Elephant? It's not bad. So it's tricky.
Yeah.
I don't know how we would contextually be smart about that, but we can think about it.
I think it's
Okay,
kind of just,
then,
it might be up to the user to like know.
and that's where I think an ignore button makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so then they've set up this. So they've set up a specific goal now. Now, I think this also would be a great time to be like, hey, here's some examples of milestones
Hmm.
that we could do to get done. And then from there, on those milestones, once you have your 3 milestones, then it's like, hey, let's make some tasks for those. And maybe the milestones is actually then when we show RevenueCat. So like I set up my goal, I set up 3 milestones to accomplishing that goal. And then it's like, hey, do you want to pay? And we will create tasks for you to accomplish
Oh,
this.
that's kind of sick. Yeah.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
And
That,
then if they say no, I mean, I guess that's kind of what I was trying to show here. Like, this design needs help, though. This needs to feel way more like living in the void still of AI and not. This feels pretty concrete. But yeah, it could be set up a goal, set up 3 milestones, and then, hey, let's do it.
Okay.
This is RevenueCat's screenshot.
Example.
I
That's
think
fun.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
Kid Cat GPT Plus. Very fun. And then from there, whether they exit or start a free trial or whatever, then some sort of thing that's like, hey, great job, you're ready to go. I don't think this isn't the design. I think what we need is something that's highlighting the start focus mode. We need like a tooltip kind of a thing that's like, okay, you're totally ready to go. Click this button and start eating the elephant right now.
Yeah.
Let me get a little something there. Yeah, I feel you on your slow computer stuff because man, this is
Oh, how it just like lags.
this is killing me.
Yeah, dude. Can we call it enter focus mode instead of start focus mode?
Yeah, dude, that sounds awesome.
I feel like that makes more sense. Nice.
And then that doesn't. Yeah, it's been bothering me that start focus mode doesn't actually start.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you're saying like hit it and it should automatically start you.
I think entering should automatically. I think
Okay.
it should automatically start
Yeah, I could do that.
and just be like, bam, now you're in, now you're doing stuff. See, and here's where we could have like. Yeah, we need to figure out like some more fun text. I think we could lean into elephants a little more in our text.
Hmm.
There's I don't know. There's actually not that much. There's like trunks. I was thinking of calling the tasks tusks,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm
That's
like,
funny.
that's so confusing. Like you'd be like I don't think people would know what they're doing.
Yeah,
You know? Like I accomplished 4 tusks today. It's like, what?
that's funny.
My wife's saying it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. We'll have to see. If you're listening and you think it's fun and you'd understand that, then leave a comment in the chat.
Well, speaking of people listening, I forgot to add this to the Discord. I'll post it really quick. Yeah, my laptop's still dead. I don't know if this charger's working.
Hmm.
So yeah, maybe let's start at the beginning again and just go deep on each page and talk
Yeah,
through
I
like,
think there's a bunch more. Yeah, I think we have like just a barely a high level. Let's go deep. Because we can add stuff like this and I think showing the app too is better. Like I want people onboarding with the app in the same way that they interact with the app later.
hmm,
We don't want onboarding to be an experience that
way
was
different.
different.
I can see that.
So as I'm saying that, actually, even allowing screen time, I'm wondering. I guess if they say no, I'm gonna just make a note of that. If they say no to screen time, then I think what we could do is say, hey, you said no, not a problem. But if you ever want to change your mind, click in the top bar in settings, and you can change that.
Yeah.
Instead of the screen time not connected, I'm going to do that.
Because, yeah, I feel like screen time not connected, it's not really like
It's not really helpful.
that. Yeah, it's like not that important. And
And yeah, you can still use the app without it.
yeah. Yeah. Check out this charger, like what I figured out. So,
I can't see your screen right now.
oh shoot, yeah. Can you see my video?
No.
Okay.
Connection's unstable.
Oh, whoops. Um, yeah, just the thing is, you know how like normally your laptop charger, it's like a big brick you have to plug into the wall. And it's
Yeah.
always like a little like it's too heavy. And if you have a short cord, it's like not close enough.
Uh-huh.
If you take the cord that plugs into like an Apple TV or a PlayStation, you can plug that into the brick. So what you're plugging into the wall is just like a thin cord, and then it makes your cord way longer, like a charger.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, that should be a product.
Oh, should we start selling them?
One of my favorite products uh, from college was wind up. It took your brick and it you could
Oh,
wind it up into just like a really small ball, and it was really nice. I
yeah,
really liked it because then if you needed like a 1 foot cord, because in college like every table has an outlet, so you just like pull it and you need like a 1 foot cord and you just have a 1 foot cord. But
yeah,
then when you're at home and you need a 6 foot cord, you just pull out a big 6 foot cord, plug it in, and then it just wound up.
yeah. That's nice.
But
Yeah, here
now
I'll
we've
send.
got USB-C, so it's like so much tinier.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture. Like I found a 3D print. Like the reason I figured this out is because I found a 3D print that you can add to the brick. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, something like this. I think I need to define some text styles too at some point. Oh, nice. Yeah, you 3D printed that. That's cool.
Yeah,
The little
and
orange part.
it just keeps it plugged in.
Yeah,
It makes it
that's
look
pretty
nicer.
slick. I'm pretty much locked into getting a bamboo this Christmas.
Oh, nice. One of the like new ones with the laser printer and stuff. Or like,
No, 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 because
yeah,
looking into the laser one, you have to have ventilation.
yeah.
We can't just like have it in our living room, you know?
And I feel like it's more scary about like, oh, if it were to break, that'd be big. I don't know. Personally, that's how I feel.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
so
so
let's just start. All right, so beginning. This is going to pop up. We'll animate this logo thing like scattering. Is that something you think you want to take on in Swift, or do you want me to do it in Rive?
um, do you have any like specifically like thoughts about what it would look like? Like, I feel like if you
Um,
tell me like technically like, oh, this needs to go this way at this rate, I don't know, like Maybe I
I
could do it.
kind of, I feel like I would kind of want them to follow a grid.
Hmm.
Like, like this dot would like still be following this grid. So it would like maybe slide over here and then slide up here and then slide out.
Mm,
And maybe they'd even blink between, like they'd move kind of like the snake game.
yeah.
So they just like blink, 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 and they like all. I don't know. Maybe I'll mess with it in rye first just to get a taste of like what it could be,
Okay.
and then if you're like, "Ooh, that looks like a fun challenge,"
Yeah, it could be fun.
because it'd be cool too if it was different every time.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. My thought is having some sort of like function that randomly decides which direction to go, depending on like how close you are to the edges. So like it'll most likely go as close to the edge as possible, but maybe 15% of the time it goes either left or right.
Mm.
Maybe like,
Yeah, that's kind of fun. I was also thinking we could have like a start with a black screen, all the dots animate in, and then we animate this elephant like running off.
oh, that'd be fun too.
So
Dude, yeah, tell you what, let me look into like making a grid in SwiftUI because at that point we could just be like, okay, here's this frame, this frame, this frame. Like it'd be cool to like have that just in our tool bag. Be like, oh,
yeah.
we need like a fun pixelated like image to like move around.
Well, I was thinking it'd be cool if what are they called? They're starting to become a big thing. I can't remember the name. But you like if we somehow had a filter on an image so that it was drawing the white squares based on the image behind it that you couldn't actually see.
Oh, where it masks the image behind it.
It
Like,
masks it, but it like picks out whether there should be a pixel there, yes or no. It kind of takes
oh,
high bit and turns it into low bit, like 8-bit. Not
okay,
that this is 8-bit, but this is
yeah,
something else because it's got all the spaces, but I don't know. Okay, so we'll keep working on that.
okay. But the
So
idea
Bam
is
Bam,
there's a launch screen which is static, goes into the splash screen which we're calling like the animation part, and then it either opens to the main app which is like the task list once you've
yeah,
gone through
which
onboarding, or
we
to
want
the
everything animating in, dude.
yeah.
Animate in everything. Like everything should animate and have fluidity.
Oh dang! Wait, really? Like on the task screen too?
I think, I mean, yeah, even the task screen. Like imagine I'm here on the task screen
Hmm.
and like the background, I can, this is something I could probably do in Rive, but like the background animates in where it's black and then these square things kind of like pop up and then it starts moving.
Hmm.
And then picture like the settings gear coming in from the side and then this task list starting off like folded, kind of like electronically coming in or something. I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah.
And then it like opens up or something. Just like
Okay, but not now.
I don't
But like
think
the
you can't
future.
have too much animation. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Um, so then first thing, bam, elephant leaves. This background animates in. These buttons, uh, probably like jump in or something from the bottom, and then this starts going.
Do we want the but? Let's okay. Let's focus on this. Background animation. Maybe then the text types builds really fast,
Mm,
and then the buttons
love that.
appear. So that way, like
Yeah.
lets the user read it without jumping.
There's nothing there. You read it, and then bam, it's like, okay, you ready to start?
And maybe
Or
can we, or maybe let's keep going, but let's think about the skip setup at some point. Like,
I mean, we could get rid of skip here because it's like you're gonna click ready to start.
yeah,
But I could see me saying, I'm not ready to give screen time access. Let's skip.
yeah, yeah, totally.
But I feel like this screen leads to this screen.
Can we? Okay, wait. Let's think
Let's
about.
talk about it.
Let's talk
Let's talk
about
about it.
text and stuff. Eat the elephant turns tiny distractions into accomplishing one big goal. Can we like just make that shorter? Like, I don't know. What do
Yeah.
you think about that? Like, my thought is like, stop using apps. Start like accomplish a goal. Or I don't know. Something that's like where they actually read it. I don't know if people
Yeah.
actually like read this stuff, you know?
I don't know.
And maybe like yeah, we like I don't know. You know?
Yeah. So that's where I was getting on the Rive animation. I was thinking of showing and not telling
Yeah,
because this is very much telling. I was thinking with the Rive animation, like I kind of had that like doom scroll animation going, and I thought it'd be cool. I was trying to get like a doom scroll next to an accomplished screen, but like it just wasn't working to like have the two screens.
okay.
So I was thinking we have the doom scrolling screen. What if the doom scrolling screen scrolls, but then once it hits like a certain threshold on the it like on this screen, it turns green and is like, oh, you turn this doom scrolling post into accomplished items, and it just kind of like
Yeah.
shows it.
Like I'm down like yeah, let's think about that. 'Cause the doom
Can
scrolling, like we're showing the doom scrolling.
can
Maybe the
you see?
button
You can't see my screen.
let's see, I can
You can't
see
see my Rive screen.
I can't see your Rive screen though. Just Figma.
Okay, that's fine. We can do the Rive one another night. But yeah, I'm
Okay.
thinking it could be nice to have no text or some text, and then like the animation happening. Because
Yeah.
then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm doing this. I'm taking doom scrolling and I'm turning it into accomplishing.
Yeah, I agree. Like maybe we do the animation and it's like ready to stop doom scrolling question mark. Like that's what that page is. And that
And it's
maybe kind
just
of
all
leads into
doom
screen
scrolling.
time. Yeah.
It's just totally just a picture of all the doom scrolling.
Yeah.
And then actually, you don't even need text, dude. You just have the buttons.
Yeah.
Man, my computer is like going so fast right now. It's awesome. Okay. Ready to stop doom scrolling. And then Rive, we've got this guy. I'll just bring in the image.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw this.
I saw you working on it that other night.
Actually, I think we could just make this like the whole background. Upload it. Let's see. Where do I save my screenshots? We want this to fit probably. So yeah, picture like that doom scrolling animation just happening.
Yeah.
Just and it's like ready to stop. Doesn't even have to say doom scrolling. It's just like ready to stop. Or like ready to do something instead, or ready to accomplish something, or ready to
Yeah, what if instead of it on the button, what if it we still like type in ready to stop doom scrolling question mark. We still type it in like at the bottom, not in the
okay.
button. And then two buttons pop up and it says no and it says yes. And if you hit no, it just closes the app.
Dude, I'm so down for stuff like that.
That's so funny.
The app just closes straight up. No. Because it's like, all right, cool. We don't
Yeah.
care about you then. Like, get out of here. We are trying to get stuff done.
And that way we still like have the text typing in because I really like the idea of the text typing in.
Okay. Yeah, I figured you would think of a really cool way to do that. Ready to stop. Doom scrolling. Okay, since you know the text is typing in, I'm going to remove these because that's going to slow us down in
Or what?
because my computer's going too slow.
Okay.
The like this little dot thing,
Okay.
like an 80s computer.
Yeah. But I
How
should
the cursor used to be essentially.
yeah. Oh, I like that.
Let's make this. Yeah, and then this could actually have like a sick fade.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Actually, I'll just do this. Wow, dude, this thing is cooking right now.
Is that is it your fans I'm hearing?
I don't think so. No,
Okay. I know it's
this
bad
one
when my
doesn't.
laptop fans start
This one's
going.
just a Mac Air Pro, a MacBook Pro Air though. It's
Oh,
like a MacBook Pro, but like the smaller
I
one.
lost your video or your audio.
Did it come back?
I can't hear you. Maybe I can see that chat should hear you because I see the OBS still going.
Something happened on your end? Yeah, my sound is showing that it's still working.
I still can't hear you. Are you muted by chance, like on FaceTime? Okay. Can you call me back on FaceTime? Okay. Yeah, I can hear you now. My bad.
Okay, cool. Okay, something like that, like a deep cut gradient right
Oh, I
there.
love it. Oh, I love it.
See, but this, okay, yeah, this is fun. This is fun onboarding. You pop in, this is just constantly scrolling and it just waits for you to say yes or no.
Yeah.
Just sits there.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, that's fun. Okay,
Okay.
so now I hit no, app just closes.
Yeah. Deletes itself. I'm just kidding.
Or maybe like opens a link to something or something like maybe just opens a link straight to TikTok. It just opens the TikTok app.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh, it's so
Like,
good.
and then I guess they don't have TikTok. It's just like, okay, download it then. Like, here's the app to download, dude. You're not ready.
That's so funny, dude. I'm
Okay,
down. That'd be so funny.
okay. I'll make a little note. No, opens TikTok.
Oh, it's so good. I love it too because it's like the user has to press yes. And at that point, they're like, okay, I gotta stop doom scrolling. Like,
Yeah.
I know,
Yes.
like, I did summer cells, and there's a concept of priming where you ask the person a lot of questions, a lot of yes no questions that they would answer yes. So then when
Hmm.
you ask them to buy, they're like, yeah. So this is
Oh,
like
interesting.
priming them to say yes.
Okay, cool. We got the first screen. So then they hit yes. And now let's talk about the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to do screen time first, or do we want to say actually? Do we want to get into what their goal is?
That's a good question.
Do you think the screen time blocking is something that could be completely handled in the uh, like behind a paywall?
Like, we don't even allow them to block screen unless they pay.
Yeah, like you can use the app and you can come in, create tasks. You can enter focus mode, but if you want it to block stuff, you pay. If you want it to AI suggestions, you pay. If you want
I,
themes, you pay. Thoughts?
yeah, I do feel like blocking stuff seems to be like a very core functionality where like people would get mad like, oh, I downloaded this app because it said it would block my apps,
Mm,
but now I have
okay.
to like pay. But I feel like maybe with it being like, oh, we want to like help you get stuff done. Maybe like we block the app, but we allow people to dismiss if they don't pay. But
Yeah,
if you pay, like it
we don't
automatically
let you
turns on.
dismiss.
Yeah. But maybe we put
Yeah,
settings like where if they want, they can pay, but still like choose to
I've
have it like
seen
that.
I've seen other apps only allow you to block one app when it's not free, like when it's the free version. I don't know how I
You
feel
can't see
about it,
your
but
shadow, but okay. Only one. I think,
yeah, I don't know
yeah.
how I feel about that, but
And
I've
technically,
seen
it
it.
might be a little bit more tough because like we pop up that screen and the user can choose however many they want, and we don't know which ones they choose, so it's hard to like.
So yeah, we don't know which ones they choose, but we do have an ID on the app, so we can within Eat the Elephant track
Mm-hmm,
specific apps, but we don't know what the app is.
mm-hmm,
But we do have the usage of it through an
yeah,
ID.
yeah,
Because I've seen some other apps that I've been setting up. You click on Instagram, and then it's like, okay, what's the name of this app? And then you search Instagram, and it's like, okay, is this app Instagram? And it's like, yes.
and then we know,
And then
yeah,
it knows it's Instagram, so it adds like some extra branding and stuff. But I'm like, it doesn't really feel like a necessary step. It's like if they said it's distracting, it's distracting.
Yeah. And like the cool thing is later on, if we wanted to add something like that, we could, but let's not do it now.
Okay, sorry.
So
Side note, something I wanted to ask you about. Have you heard of not boring apps?
I feel like
Have you heard of those guys? They're called not boring apps.
not boring apps.
Yeah.
I've heard, isn't there a not boring like design business? To answer,
Maybe.
yeah, to answer your question, I haven't heard the apps. No.
So they take boring apps like weather and camera and they go so hard and make the app so cool. But they take out all the fluff as they do it. I don't know how to explain it. Just you can look them up. But they were talking on Twitter. They were saying that they don't track any data. They're like, we don't track any data, no data.
Oh, really?
And so I asked them, I was like, well, what about like usage data? Like, if people do something within the app, and they're like, nothing.
Dang,
And I'm like, wow.
that's crazy.
I don't know if we could do it for Eat the Elephant because we're going to be sending stuff to chat.
Yeah.
The only way around that would be if we use Apple's AI, but I was like, that could be kind of cool
Yeah. To
if
say.
we just knew that our app was so good. We're like, we'll get the feedback another way. Like we don't have to get it in like data.
Yeah.
We could get it
And
through like interviews and them posting it on Twitter and stuff.
and technically it'd be easier if we didn't have to set up all the tracking stuff.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
we declare less. And then I wonder if we rank higher just naturally, if there's something in the algorithm that gives you a boost.
Yeah. Well, Apple, all they
So,
know is, yeah, I guess if we mark what we're tracking.
yeah, we would mark that we're tracking nothing. So
Yeah.
there would be no extra. All right. Something interesting to think about.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
down.
Ready to stop
So,
doom scrolling? Yes. Then what?
yeah. Cool. Okay.
Goal? Screen
Or
time.
screen time. Let's do goal to keep having them say yes.
Mm.
Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Keep them like
Yep.
on this momentum. Don't just be
Like,
like, we need to do screen time. Because also screen time, oh, I hate how they do it. When you request screen time, the primary
yes.
button is decline.
I know. I know.
Oh, it's like,
The primary button is don't allow, which safety,
yeah, but like still like,
but also it's pretty locked down. I'm like, I don't know what malicious thing you could actually do.
and it's only like on the apps that you then select. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe you like insta jump to like the yes, but you're not going to be like, oh wait, what apps are they talking about? Like, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right. I gotta jump off for
okay,
tonight. It's 10 o'clock where I'm at. But I think this is good. We've got this doom scrolling, and then bam, we'll go to goal, and I think we should walk through this again and get more detailed.
okay, yeah, love it, dude. Okay, see you guys. Stop the stream,
Okay.
please.
Thanks for joining us.